I'm JC.
And I'm Jamelia, and this is your PATS TV.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were.
Here's your news, Hillcrest.
Cheerleading trial packets will be due March 31st. They will be found in the office.
Seniors, Monies for Charleston is due March 1st and will be delivered March 25th.
Remember to turn in all magazine sales to Ms. Tisdale. 10 magazines, 1 free prom ticket. 15 magazines, 2 free prom tickets.
Tuscaloosa County School has approved the 2015 through 2016 school calendar. Teachers will return August 17, 2015. Students will return August 13. Labor Day, September the 7th. Planning Day, October the 12th. Veterans Day, November 11th. Thanksgiving break, November 23rd through the 27th. Winter break, December 21st through January 6th. Martin Luther King's Jr. Day, January 18th. President's Day, February 15th. Spring break, March 14th through the 18th. Teachers Planning Day, April 15th. Last day for teachers, May 27, 2016. Last day for students, May 26, 2016.
Well, it's a very proud day for me. You know, I think that's a goal for most every high school athlete, is to be able to play their sport at the next level, and these guys have been able to do that. And you know, it's kind of the culmination of a lot of years of work at this point, and you know, I'm proud of them for accomplishing that, but I'm also proud of them because they're 3 just fine young men. I've enjoyed being around them over the past year.
Well, it's scary a little bit, and I'm ready to move on in life and start a new chapter in life. So,
I think all 3 of them deserve it very well. They've worked very hard, and every day in practice, they're pushing each other and pushing the people around them. They're all great leaders, and they deserve this accomplishment here.
I'm Carrie. And I'm Jessica, and that was your Hillcrest Minute.
Here's your sports, Hillcrest.
Well, I'm looking forward to a whole new group of challenges. We got a fresh new group of guys that do not have a lot of varsity playing experience. So it's a new area that we're walking into as far as staying in 6A, but a new group of teams. So we have a lot of players that haven't played on the varsity level, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they can accomplish. We're going to play a lot of the same quality teams we play. We'll make similar trips to Mississippi and Tennessee, playing some great teams, and play a lot of 7A competition. The only thing that changes is our area a little bit, where we don't have County High and Northridge in the area. if our guys can take the same mentality and same focus that we've worked hard to get to over the past couple years, and take our program in the same direction where we left off, and those guys that we have this year continue to do what we're asking them to do in the classroom and take that approach on the field daily in their preparation for practices and games, I think that's going to end up accumulating into a winning season for us down the road.
I think this year we have a really good chance to go back to the playoffs like we did last year, made it to the fourth round, and ended up losing out to Spanish Fort.
Here's your lovable feature stories, Hillcrest.
What is it like to work in theater? Exhausting, but also like exhilarating. Like it's always fun, and like despite what people think, it's a lot of hard work, but it's always rewarding. Like I think the doing theater and this play in general has made me a completely different person than I was like just 2 years ago, because you learn like a lot of just fundamental things, like the value of commitment. Like it really makes you dedicated to what you enjoy doing, and like it made me personally a lot more focused and driven as to what I want to do.
Let me tell you about Jared. Okay, Jared, he got the audition. He came and auditioned for the role, got the role because the director saw, and the rest of the cast saw shortly after starting to work with Jared, that this is an energetic, enthusiastic, and talented young man.
Oh.
You know, he brought a lot to the table. I wasn't sure how much theater experience he had had beforehand, and I sort of took on the role of being his mentor through the show.
Sure.
I played his grandfather in the show, and and so there were times when Jared did some things that maybe shouldn't be done etiquette-wise or things like that, either on stage or during the rehearsal process. And I was right there to tell him what he needs to do.
I was not an idiot.
No, I will. Yeah, I mean, because there are mistakes that you can make that you don't know you're making when you make them, and then it's good to learn. You know, not only learn from experience, but also have somebody there to help guide you through the process.
Hey, JC, guess what?
What?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thanks.
Here's your entertainment, Hillcrest.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos.
It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos.
Okay, in my opinion, Taco Casa is a whole lot better than Taco Bell. I mean, it's got more taste, it's not as sloppy as Taco Bell, and usually when I get tacos from Taco Bell, they're already cracked and broken and junk.
I'm probably going to have to go with Taco Casa. Once you get used to that flavor, there's no going to Taco Bell.
But if I'm trying to stun on somebody, I'm probably going to go to Taco Casa because it's more name brand, something like that.
I prefer Taco Bell over Taco Casa because it's cheaper and it tastes better.
It's raining tacos.
It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos.
Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You said you don't know, you tell me don't. don't need no caring home. You had a bad day.
Hey there, dollface. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you. Hey, forget about Superman, Spider-Man, and Batman. How about I be your man? I hope your day's as beautiful as you are. You got a jersey?
No.
Because I need your name and number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. Hey there. I'm no organ donor, but I'd be happy to give you my heart.
I'm JC. And I'm Jamelia. And that was your PATS TV.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy pumpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake, gumdrop, snickums, spickums. You're the apple of my eye. And I love you so, and I want you to know that I'll always be right here. And I love to sing 3 songs to you because you are so dear.